Hello YouTube, what is up guys? Today I'm going to be bringing you a video on the iPhone 3G as of 2015. Now as you can see, this is an old iPhone. It was made in the year 2008 and they made the software that runs on it is currently iOS 4.2.1, which is pretty old. As you can see, I'm going to go to about this device and show you the specs and all that. The version is 4.2.1. The carrier is AT&T. I had to actually, if I wanted to use it as an iPod, I guess, because that's basically what I'm using it as, I had to put a random SIM card in it that I just got from my friend, and it works. It just gave me the random carrier that it had. It just happened to be AT&T. I'm not actually paying for this phone. The SIM card has no data. Runs with all pretty much this stuff, and as you can see, it has the old apps right here. If you remembered what the old iPhones looked like, this is basically what it looked like. I have some old apps that I have now. If you are curious about what this iPod actually means, because you don't really see this today, it's just this weird iPod app. If you click on it, it is actually all the music, and I can show you. I can play one of my songs. I'll play Demons, I guess.
When the days are cold,
Sound quality is horrible.
the
Obviously, it's not as good as
see
today.
are all made of gold. When your dreams all fail and the ones
So yeah, there's that. It is a little scratchy when I do play it. But it isn't like horrible or anything. Um, it does have a camera on it, which in 2008 you weren't really gonna get something amazing. Uh, it had a 3 megapixel camera, which if you don't know what that is, it's basically like crap. It doesn't have autofocus at all. You can take pictures on it, and it does like basically what old cameras do. You can't, if you hold it down, you're just taking one picture. You're not making a bunch of pictures and going like da 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 da. It doesn't have slow-mo. It doesn't have video. It doesn't have like line, all that stuff that we have now. It basically just has camera. But I did download an app that has camera on it. There's only one of them back then that actually could go for iOS 4.2.1, and you can actually like record videos on it, and it's just using your same camera. So the video, of course, actually is not that great, but I can play a video for you that I took my last video that I deleted. I can show you, it will show you the comparison to what it's like today. You can see a picture of the camera and of my iPhone that I'm recording on. As you can see. And I'll show you the differences with this one on this camera. So if you look at it, it's like that. Yeah. Obviously you can see the graphics are, I mean, on the phone, I don't know if you can see, but it's blurry. It's really blurry. The camera's, like I said, it's a 3 megapixel camera. You're not gonna really expect a lot out of it. I do notice that even if I do play apps, it's not fun at all. It is very glitchy. Like, this is a game, I don't know if you guys play this. It's a pretty fun game. I play it. I tried downloading fun games I play like Clash of Clans, but you had to have iOS 4.3, which I have 4.2.1, so I'm like, you know what? Wow. Um, this is like an older version of an app that I play, and I'll show you. It's pretty glitchy. It's not super fun. It's not even showing it yet. There we go. Play. It makes like a horrible scratchy noise too. See, it even froze in the air. It's just so glitchy. And then it takes a second, and the audio didn't even play for the finish. So yeah, it's really, I mean, the processor, the iOS that it came on was released in 2010. So I guess you can say this phone was new in 2010. Besides that, basically runs on from software from 2010. So you're not everything on here, like for instance, YouTube. They don't even make that. They got rid of it in iOS 6 when that was released. And that you have to have an actual app for that. And there are some apps that are here like that aren't like reminders and iBooks and all that. But some of those were things that you could download too. Anyway, would I use this phone today? Like, would I go on eBay and get one and use it as an iPhone? No. Because one thing, it's a fun game if you just want to screw around and like listen to music and just store stuff on. Is it a phone to call people on and use as your regular phone? If it was maybe 5 years ago, I would say yes. But I'm gonna say no because it's just very glitchy. Everything is very glitchy. Even in the music, sometimes I'll just hear audio cuts because of the processor is just very old. The internet takes forever to load. I'm not even gonna wait because it's just crap. Yeah, if you're very desperate for a phone, I'd suggest getting for an iPhone. I'd get an iPhone 4S. I had that for a long time. I just got this 5S not too long ago. I could have gotten the 6, but who wants to pay $300? Not me. So the 5S is what I went with. I just traded it in and got the 5S. So yeah, but it's not bad though. It is a means of an iPod, I guess. In order to activate these, I don't know if I already said this, you do need right here, there's a slot. And here, I'll have to set down my camera for a second. But, basically, here, I'll take off the case. The case I got from my grandpa, my grandpa actually had this same phone. It does actually look kind of cool, though. Like the old iPhone. But up here, there's a place for a SIM card. And you need a SIM card to actually activate the phone. And you need to connect it to iTunes before using it as, like, a fun iPod, I guess. But anyway, guys, I will show you a 360 around of this thing. Turn it off so you can see the screen. I had to actually, my dad found this at his work not too long ago, and I had some water damage, so I had to take the screen out and put the display thing back in, which is right here, and then I just popped it back on, and I fixed this thing. I use it for storage for one reason. I don't know, I'm gonna try not to get my shadow in here, but if you can see, I'm gonna try and autofocus on this. If it can't, I'm sorry guys. There we go. It's a 16 gigabytes. 16 gigabytes, you can store quite a bit of stuff. So I thought, why not use this for storage? I mean, that's what I'd recommend doing for this. But anyway, guys, I hope you like this review. Comment, subscribe to my channel would be helpful, and all that jazz. So yeah, see you later.